Have a good ad when you start up the stream. My goodness me. Oh, I miss the old days. Alright, clock is ticking, let's go. Welcome along to PowerTrain eSports. We're in Realistic League. This time round, we're in, what do you call it, Silverstone for this week. So we're going to be a good one here. My name is Delano, or PSN call is LOI1 Delano. So we normally stream this on I can't say that other platforms. So yeah, that's pretty much it. We're moving on to Twitch now. So that's pretty much it. So we're nearly halfway through the season. We used to be, me and Jake Nor used to call it DJ Racing Hub or Racing League at the time. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So before renamed to PowerTrain eSports. So 17 drivers in around Silverstone. Let me get the track itself. So contains of 18 corners. Well, I don't need like drop names because I'm pretty much well used to it. As we got actually the first one out on track. So 18 turns around this famous track of Silverstone. So let me get the standings up for this week. As Jake Slayer leads the way with 122, with Ashub in P2 with 94, as Ashub is on the right lap currently as shown on stream. Potstov is in P3 with 81, Sirius Motion P4 in the Aston Martin, even though he wants the Mercedes. P4 in with 73, Nosey P5 with 63, with Vintage P6 with 56, Dave P7 with 52, Raza P8 with 35, so does Seiko. KD is not here tonight unfortunately, but late call up to work due to that. So Kieran B P11 with 29, with Siege is on 28, he's making a return for this evening, good stuff indeed. Sweet MJP P12 with 26, Swanee P14 with 25, Lou and Gamer on 22, Farf is on 20, and is at the bottom with 8. Thank you for follow Wamsala TV and Gala. I presume that is Seiko fans from what I. Welcome on in. Ash. Oh, it looked murky. Indeed, as Ashu is going out on his medium run to start things off. Let's see how he takes us off for Silverstone. Turn 1, Abbey through there as her Alfa Romeo is coming out on the track as he going through turn 2, onto turn 3, third gear corner through there, onto 4, the loop itself. Going through there, Y entry up through there as, oh, snap up, oversteer as going through, what do you call it, Wellington Straight before Brooklands, onto Lutfield we go. Farf joined the session from what I can believe, he retired. Actually going through woodcut onto the old start-finish straight before going into Cup's corner. Keep it flat out through there on this game as he going through Maggots onto Beckett and onto Beckett and onto Chapel. There you go. Now onto the hanger straight. 4.8 as he setting his lap on the mediums. So let's see how he takes Stowe corner. 5th gear. Oh, no battery in play. I didn't realise that. Anyway, they still go on the lap with him as he going to complete his run as a banker. Ooh, got a bit squirrely. And he sets things off with 29.6 as Louis got even quickest with 27.3. Curtis next one to cross the line. Oh, he's going speedy quick through that Aston Martin as they're going through Stowe corner. Let's see how he takes it through there as he going through. Fail. Cross the line. What time is Curtis? Down to 26.3. Jake, you put in the wrong car. Seco next one to cross the line. This is McLaren. 26.8 for himself. Potstuff next one. It's a 27.6 for the Williams, as Raza gone up to P5. It's near around the same time. Sweet MJP is next one to cross the line. Let's see how you do. P3 with a 27.325 for the Alfa Romeo driver. As Gamer is on a hot lap currently. So he got P3 last time out, was he going from the Belgian. As he going through Cup's corner, we go downshift to 7th, interestingly. As Ashu gone up to P3 with, that's a good lap though. Now onto Chapel for Gamer as he going through the hanger straight at 2.9 through the middle. This looks similar time with Curtis at the moment. 6th gear through there onto fail chicane for a gear lock, bit of lock up through there as we go through the final turn time. 26.7. Kieran B is on his outlap at the moment, so I would say Asher would be around the mid to low 26 with his lap. So Kieran B is on a hot lap. As we're going through Abbey onto, as we're going through turn 3 we go, and onto the loop itself. Keep it a 3rd gear as well, going through there. Now onto the Wellington straight before going into Brooklands. 11 minutes left on the clock. Evening, Jake. This layer. Welcome on in. As Kieran B going through the old main straight. And onto Cup's corner. Oh, he turned into early a bit, but he's keeping valid from the Mercedes. Now onto Maggots, onto Beckett, onto Chapel. Now, I think around the 3s. Yeah. 3.9 through in the middle. Let's see how you do in the Stowe corner before going to fail chicane. Now, let's see how he gets on. Oh, bit squirrely moment. I think his lap aborted due to that. Evening, this is Vintage report time. Mr. Vintage, yeah, exactly, long time no see. Vintage is not going. has he set a lap? Yeah, no, he's haven't gone to set a lap. Siege it, making a return for this evening as they're going through turn 3. We go, third gear. Try to rotate the car as much as possible. Downshift to second. Through the loop itself. Nosey just started up his flying run from the Hamilton straight onto Albie. 27.6. No, that's not. You look like you're going to be a good time. Good first sector from Siege at the moment. Now on to the old main straight before going to Cup's Corner. Downshift to 7. Oh, did he turn into early? Costing a bit of time. Now onto Maggots, onto Beckett, and through Chapel. To be very arbitrary, 3.6 through in the middle. And let's see what can he do through the final sector. Downshift to 5th gear as they're going through fail chicane for himself as they're going across the line. Siege up to P4 with a 27.254 as Nosey's completed his flying run in this Alpine Evening Mushroom. As he's going across the line, P4 for Nosey in his Alpine. Rumor has a curfew might be in the rock. Let's try to blame Jake for that. Anyway, speaking of him, he's on the lap. Going through Beckett's onto Chapel. He had to lift through there onto the hangar straight. Oh, he's keeping it close to the grass. Onto Stowe Corner. 7th gear, interestingly. Normally go down to 6th, get an extra rotation. Now onto fail chicane. And what time you're going to do? It's a 27.1, good enough for P5 at the moment. Thing overall P is on a lap at the moment. No, yeah, overall P, which is Ashton, next one to cross the line. As they're going through fail chicane, he did set his lap on his mediums. But let's see what can he do in his LP. Cross the line. P2 at the moment. Curtis only attempt, nearly 2 attempts up through the middle. As they go across the line, he's going up to even quicker. No, Gamer is on a hot lap at the moment, currently P3 at the moment, as Seiko with just complete his run, stays where he at. Let's see what Gamer can do through Cup's Corner. Again, don't shift to 7, interestingly. I think he's avoiding the understeer through Cup's Corner, in fairness. So don't blame him for that. No. He's attempt up through the middle. Hoping for the top fit. You will get there, Mushroom, as it Gamer going through fail chicane. As he goes short shit up to 4. Let's see what can he do in the Alfa Romeo. Getting close to Curtis. As Curtis went off the track for a bit. Meanwhile, Swally is about to start his flying run. Dave is currently on a flying run at the moment. So is Postov on the flying run? No, he's in the pits. I think Ashton will be going in the pits soon as well. And so does Vintage. No, Vintage going for it. As he going through fail chicane. As Vintage going across the line, P9 for at the moment for the Ferrari driver. Right in the mix, in fairness, for the Geordie juggernaut. Swanee is on a lap. No up. Swanee currently on a hot lap. As they're going through Brooklands onto Woodcut. We go. Nearly 4 minutes to go for this qualifying session. Swanshanks is one of 4 who haven't set a lap. Davis entered the pits. He doesn't not happy with current one. So let's see how you take Stoke corner. 60. Oh, went onto the grass a bit. Oh, I'm going to say, Shawnee, set your lap in. And you get a couple of positions. Which he does, up to P13. Kieran B, who haven't set a lap. No, set a 28.9 at the moment. But he will be going for it. Couple people on their laps, so Kieran B, is Luboy on a hot lap? Yes, he is on a hot lap. Thankfully, Aston Martin is away. So, yes, indeed. Now, onto New Loop itself for Lou. As they're going through New Ellerton Straight. We go. 27.6 through the first. For Lou, onto Lutfield, as before going into Brooklyn. No, this is Woodcut actually. My God, Dylan. And onto Cop's corner. There we go. Keep it in 8th gear. Oh, invalidate his run. I think he may go for it for one. Let me check his fuel. Oh. Yep, he should go again if he got enough ERS and fuel. And meanwhile, Kieran B is on a hot lap, thankfully, moved out of the way. As he going through the hangar straight, going into Stowe corner, he was 4/10 up through the middle. As Aston Martin, thankfully, moved out of the way. Now onto fail chicane for Kieran as he going across the line. What time are you going to set for Mercedes? Up to P11. Curtis just started up his flying run as Kieran's moved out of the way. Raza has just started up his hot lap. Siege is on the mediums, interestingly. So go up with. Who are we going up with? Curtis. Half a tenth up through in the first. Going through Lutfield. We go onto Woodcut. As testing every track limit possible. As they're going through Cop's corner, flat out through there. As they're going through Maggots onto Vet Kids. And onto Chapel. So, invalidate his run! Ashton just started up his flying run. Seiko is also on his hot lap as well. So it would be Seiko would be the first other the front runners as the Mercedes move out of the way. Everyone is on the hot lap. Is Curtis going to do one last run? No, he can't. Checkerfly is going to be raved, so Seiko will be first out of the top 5. Nosey retires in the pits. Now on. Seiko is a 10th and a quarter up So let's see how he takes Stowe corner, downshift to 6th. Now on to fail chicane. Here we go. Dave move up to P10. What can Seiko can do as they go across the line to set a 26.4965. Ashtube is on a quick run as well. And so does Gamer as well. I don't think Gamer is much quick as well. Let's see what kind of Ashtube can do through the Alpine. Going through fail chicane. As they're going across the line to set. Oh, stage way, Gamer, next one to cross the line. He's only improved by half a tenth. Pot Stuff move up to P5. Sweet MJP invalidates his run. And that's your qualifying done. Thank you for following CD Oppressor. So, oh, never mind. There we go. Curtis will take pole position for the British Grand Prix with Gamer alongside him in P2. Seiko P3 with Ashu P4. Potstuff P5, Sweet MJP P6, Nosey P7, Chick Slayer P8, Vintage P9, and Dave rounds out your top 10. Siege, Kieran B, Lou Boy, Raza, and Sonic have set their times, but Farf and Mushroom have not. Maybe Farf knew McLaren is that quicker. Who knows? Anyhow, no formation lap, just in case you're wondering. So, and it's a dry race to start off. Don't think I hear weather for this one, so yeah, pretty much a dry race all around for this one. So I'm not sure. Oh well. It would be interesting on tire strategies as well. So people could go on to the soft or medium or even the hards. Hards seem to be go well, in fairness. So that's the one to watch out for. Let me know your prediction in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, as we getting set for this one. Haven't got a timer popped up yet. Spoke to soon. It actually is. Oh no. Here come the lights. Lights out, away we go. Gamer got a decent start, and so does Seiko. Also got a good start off the line into turn 1 through Abby onto 2. Curtis got away well from Gamer, going as Nosey is making moves as LP is right. I spoke too soon. So Curtis leads, followed by Gamer, currently in P2. As Bow in the midfield, jostling for position already. As Jake the Slayer making a move on Vintage. Vintage went on off the track for a bit, but he's keeping the position. As Dave is getting boxed in through there. As Ashley Getting a lot closer to Seiko at the moment. As a Postov is struggling to keep up with the top 4 at the moment. No. Let me get the telemetry on for Asashu got the run. Going on the inside through the hanger straight. Got the move done. For P3. 3MJP got it done for P5. As Mushroom, no, Vintage on the inside. As the yellow flag, Kieran B is round. As Vintage still holding on in on the outside, but Davis held strong on this one. So, no, see, spawn Kieran. Oh, okay. So, as Nosey and Raza gone side by side through there, as Raza got the move done, or has he? Nosey is all back up the Haas at the moment. Yellow flag, that is Kieran who's round again before the loop. So, oh, bit of contact as well. So Vintage is the leading soft runner at the moment. He tried to make themselves last for the medium period, which I don't. As Gamer thinking on the long game at the moment. So Siege, oh, free abreast into Stowe corner. Vintage had a look on the inside, or Lou Boy actually. Crafty moment, Jonesy. So don't you mind that? As Farvi's on the outside through fail chicane. Farvi's got the run, got the place. P11 for Farv. As Kurt is getting away from the top 4 at the moment. And speaking of that, Ashu is all over the back of Gamer. Going side by side into Brooklands as Ash got the move done. Only realised DRS is activated. Ras is round. Before the loop. I'm not sure if he made contact or did he let overtake on through there, so who knows, up to then. So we shall see. Seiko is still holding in strong at the moment, keeping him within the top 4 at the moment, so it's not too bad at the moment. Gamer only hope is needed to keep up with Ash at the moment. Meanwhile, Dave got the move done on Potstop, or Potstop has a look, but he's too far back. Potstop had a good look on the inside of fail chicane, but he's too far back on this occasion. That's Vintage. Look at this, Vintage getting a lot closer to Potstop as they're going through the Hamilton straight through Abbey. Here we go. Siege is closely followed into turn 3. As oh, bit of traction loss. Ashu start is clear, gapping Gamer at the moment, but I think the crossover point it would be round lap. Oh, Vintage had a look on the inside, but too far back. Mushroom got past. Has he got past Lou at the moment? Going through Lutfield. Lou is defended well on that occasion. Mushroom will be manually frustrated on Lou. Did he get the move done on this one? No, moving back up the field. Vintage. Izzy has a run. No, not quite. Siege has a run in through Chapel. as Jake Slayer is sitting back tight, as Vintage got the move done on Potsoff for P7. So can Vintage get inside a second of the DRS range, because here Farf has got the move done on Slayer for P10. Good midfield battle at the moment, as Nosey diving on the inside on Check the Slayer. Not quite, he's going to drive right on the outside of Slayer, going to the loop itself. He may have a run it to the Wellington straight. Siege has got past Potstoff, as in the background Nosey has got the move done, or switch back from Check the Slayer through Lutfield, but Potstoff is fighting over the position as Siege got the move back done again. So Farf is closing on in. He has a look on the outside through Maggots onto Beckett. Oh, getting a lot closer for comfort. As Potsoff got a 3-second time penalty. Here we go. Both of them go side by side into the hanger straight. Dave got past Sweet MJP. As Farf is going to drive right on the outside of Potsoff. Got the move done, or Potsoff has a look on the inside, but too far back. Not alongside him. Dave is making moves. Dave is making moves at the moment. Let me get the position changes. He's up 5 positions from the get-go. Farf is up 7. So that's pretty much good going, as Farf is literally closing on in on that AlphaTauri. So as there's a battle at the back, especially Mushroom and Luboy are going at it again, as them two going, as Mushroom got the place from Luboy. So sooner rather than later the crossover point would be near, as Farf got moved on Siege. However, Siege has had a look on the outside, but he's too far back. Sweet got the 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. As Nosey is still within the train of, as Siege got the move done, or can Farf keep the position into fail chicane? Raza got 3 seconds time penalty at the back. Farf got the move done. Held the position, to be fair, as Siege is closing. No, he had a downshift through there. Potsoff had gone wide through there. We should see a crossover point at the moment. Rosico too far back on this one. No. Let me see. Siege is getting closer. Getting a lot closer to this one. So this is quite be very interesting from here out. How will Gamer do when he's going to be on the faster tyres at the end of a race? So as we're in end of lap 7 and we're starting up lap number 8 of this one, Gamer is getting a bit closer, but he's too far back on this occasion, as again Luboy and Mushroom are going at it again at the back. So Luboy got the position from Mushroom, as Swanee is pretty much at the back of them from the start. So that's pretty much It's Siege. Oh, Farfetch's D-racing. If you low less than 10%, you start to D-rate. To red light is flashing. Oh, Farfetch gone wide. Shut the door on Siege through there. And he keeping within the DRS as well. Is Siege, I think, on the move? Not quite. Potstov is closing on in. Nosy tire deck should be start to go. With Chick still there. Cars should be start to kick in. Oh, that's a track. That is definitely a track limit warning if I see one. So, is Jake got the run through there? He's not quite. Knows he got the straight line speed to fend him off, and the DRS as well. Farfetch getting a lot closer to Vintage on this occasion. Swanshanks got the move done on Mushroom. With Lube Boy keeping up with Mushroom at the moment, as Farv is going side by side with Vintage into turn 3. Has he got the move stick? Yes, he can. He takes P7 and also DRS as well. That is crucial, because Vintage could get a double rammy, even triple rammy for that sense, because Potstov is going to drive around the outside. Got the move done as Vintage tire deggies start to drop off, as Check the slurry on the inside. Not quite. Gear B got the 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings, as Gamer is a lot closer to Ash. Here we go. Onto the DRS for the hanger straight, as Gamer got the move done for P2. Now, how will he do with the hard runners? Should be start kicking into play. Meanwhile, other hard runner of Farv got the move done on Sweet, as Sweet is in the pits. They're going on board with him. Let's see what tires he's going on to for Sweet. And it's a hard compound tires. Yellow flag. That is for Kieran, who's round. Now, as Kieran got the 5-second time penalty for speed in the pit lane. Let's see what can Ash Gamer will do, as Gamers should be start to catch up with Curtis just a bit until the pit stop arrives. So Seiko is outside the DRS range, unfortunately. So that's the other side of it. It's Ashu finger on the move. DRS activated, going into Stowe corner. He's going for it on the inside. Takes P2. Or Gamer is on it outside. Got the move done. I think he let Gamer by. Okay. Seiko is starting to catch up a bit. Vintage in the pits. First one up out of the soft runners. It's in. And he will be on the hard compound tires for himself. Ash Tube still doing very well on the mediums, as Favre got a 3-second time penalty for multiple track limit warnings. As Siege had a look on the inside for Brooklands. He's too far back on this occasion. You could say Seco could pit to undercut the Gamer and Ashtube. And same with Bearded Dave. You could say that. To put on the hards till the end of the race. So as we arrive the pit stop phase of the race, as Ashtube is a lot closer on Gamer on this occasion. Not quite. As Jake the Slayer got it done, or has he got it done? As Seco is in the pits. Knows he stays out on his soft compound tyres. Let's see what can Seco. He's decided to go for the undercut on the two lads ahead. He's on the hard compound tyres. Should be him till the end of a race. And Swanee is on the mediums. Should be him to... Yeah, the mediums should be making it. So, great play, Swanee, in fairness. So, no wonder Red Bull is too overpowered. Now, through cup scoring for Ashu at the moment, as we're going through Maggots onto Beckett's through Chapel. Has he got the run, Ash, for this occasion? As they're going through the Hanger Straight. The answer is he's not there yet. Not there. The race leader's pit. The race leader decided to pit. So what tire he's going on for on this one? He's going on the hard compound tires, where he's going to be at the end of it. So that's a thing. Where he's going to be at the moment. So as we're in halfway through of the race already, my God, it's gone flying past. Good grief. Curtis need to get past a couple of hard runners as well, because they haven't gone into the pit lane as of yet. Siege is closing on in on Favre at the moment for P4 on track. So sooner rather than later, you could see Ash will be in the pit lane anytime soon. Seco could be right in the mix as well for a podium. So, but knowing this game would be fresher tires is a key. As Gamer, think about it, not quite. No. As Siege and Farvis, Shaky Slayer is still comfortably behind the two lads ahead. So as Potstop pits, first one out of the hard runners, interestingly, as Serge Mushroom is in the pit lane. I think it is team play going into this. So Curtis is catching up rapidly to Lou Boy, who's currently P7. So that's the thing. As Jake Slayer going side by side with Siege. Has he got the move done? Siege is looking for a switch back. No, not quite. Jake Slayer gets P5. Oh, Gamer gone wide. And so I don't know if it gives him track limit warning or something like that. Gamer is... Gamer is derating. This is an opportunity for Ash. Oh, late move into Stowe corner. As Gamer... No, Gamer pits. Gamer decided to pit. Okay. Interesting. As Jake the Slayer is also pitted as well. And Lou decided to pit. Now, Gamer is on the mediums. Jake the Slayer is going on to the mediums as well. As Lou was started on the hards. Now he's going on to the mediums. Where is Seiko with all of this? He got by Gamer, but Gamer has a fresher tires and faster tires as well. So at the moment we're looking at 10-second gap at the moment for Curtis and Seiko, or 11-second gap as well. So your net race leader is Curtis. I'm gonna go on board with Asher. Is he going to pit this lap to respond of Gamer? Yes, he is. Is he figuring on the soft tires to the end of a race? And so does Dave as well. Farf stays out. Siege is also stays out. So nearly everyone pitted. Now, soft tires for Ash, soft tires for Dave. Where is Seiko of all this and Gamer? This could be very tight, in fairness. Where is Gamer and Seiko got ahead of Ashu, which is crucial. And it's also a 2-second gap. Gamer got, oh, bit of traction. He might go for it. Seiko on the inside, defended it. And Gamer going for the outside line, got the move on. For P4. That might be a crucial move for the Alfa Romeo driver. As Ashu, we all definitely know he got the pace around here. That's why he kept up on the medium runners. No wait, worn mediums compared to worn hards with Gamer. So this could be interesting as Farf is into the pit lane. So does Siege. So, where will they come out? They were in the battle with Nosy, Sweet and Vintage. Vintage is going to drive around the outside as Vintage on the in. No, Jake is on the inside actually. Jake got the move done for P10. They were in the train of cars, just about to come out. Think of them. Farf is in the train, but Postov having a look. He's got the move done on Vintage. As Postov on the inside. Oh, great game, man. As Jake the Slayer on the outside, got the move done. Here goes Farf on the outside into Brooklands. Through there onto Field. Oh, sweetest round! Going off the track! Oh! Onside re-entry as well. Siege won't be too happy about that one. Might have a look at it after the race. So, Ashu going for a move on Seiko. Got P3 at the moment. Now he's catching up on Gamer for P2. He's too far back on this occasion. He has a faster tyres. Currently with Dave also going to catch up with the cars ahead, but he has Nosy under pressuring him as well. So Farf is struggling on ERS rise. That's the thing. He's struggling on ERS rise. Ashu is getting a look. As Raza retires in the pits. No. Raza, we lost Raza for that. As Ashu is getting a lot. Try to get closer to this one. As Sweet and Swanee. Swanee has got the move done for P12, so Ashu closer this time round, and so does Dave. The race leader got a penalty, but I don't think it won't matter. Ashu takes P2. Dave takes P4 from Seiko. Dave might be end up in the podium if he can keep going with that pace. Will be a brilliant drive for the Red Bull driver. Seiko left the session. Use the same infight. Mate. As Nosy, yeah, they're going to be by him anytime soon. As Siege is going on the inside of Vintage, side by side into turn 3, onto the loop. Siege got the move done. Yep, AI of Seiko. Unfortunately for Seiko, he was running a fantastic race. Gamer got the 3-second time penalty. That might be crucial for the chances for the podium, as Ashes start to take the time away from Curtis. Now Postov got the 3 seconds worth of for track limits. Yeah, Over McLaren has gone through. Now yellow flag, that is for Kieran B, who's running at the loop itself. So unfortunately for Kieran, it is not going too well for him, as Lou Boy and Swanee were side by side, as Swanee is going to try around the outside. Oh, get the sausage curve. Oh, lost a bit of traction as well. Could leave Sweet to have an opportunity for here, but can you have a run into turn 3? That's the other one. As shake this, yeah, AI car. As Farf and Nosy were side by side into left field. Both of them going side by side into woodcut onto the old main straight. As Farf got them moved on for P5. Next target is Beard the Day for himself. Farf will lose the position to Nosy for track limits. I don't know if Ash is start to catch up or Gamer as well. Ash, he need to find about 5 seconds, 5.8 seconds from here to the end of a race. Tough ask. As Nosey's trying to keep up with Favre at the moment. Favre, as mentioned, as Swanee lose 2 positions at once to Mushroom and Sweet MJP. So that's a thing at the moment. Now, Gamer, not quite. Too far back on this occasion, onto Lutfield itself. Nearly everyone spread out apart from the battles go around, which is, I think Seagull has got back in the session. Yes, he has. He's dropped down as far as P8. How do you lose 4 positions from that? No, Gamer closes on in through Chapel as he got the slipstream, got the DRS, and he soon passed the LP for P2. No, I think the tire deck is in favour of Gamer, as Potstop got the move done, so does Siege as well on Seco. The hard tire is not going too well for Seco, despite being on it, left the session. Unfortunately, he was on a fantastic race for himself. And all, as Ashton is closer this time around, he has a look on the inside, too far back on this occasion. Now on to Lutfield as yellow flag. Nosey, you're going round at the loop. Oh, you have to be careful with it. Thankfully, goes down. Potstop and Siege going side by side. Through there. It's easy. Nosey got a 10-second time penalty for exceeding track limits. Siege are thinking better of it. Going to Maggots, onto Beckett's. There was a detection point at Maggots, because Seco got the detection point from everywhere. As here goes Siege. Got P7, so does Seco as well. No DRS, it was an issue for Seco. No way, for Potstop actually. My goodness me, Dylan, you went to the ferry. My god. Anyway, Mushroom and Sweet MJP right side by side into fail chicane. Mushroom got the move done on for P12 for himself. No. His Ashu is close on it. He will get the possession from Gamer at the moment. I think Dave might be on for a podium as well. Dave is on a brilliant drive for himself. He's started from P10, he's up to P4. So he's on for a great drive for himself. No, Nosey is in the pit lane for a fastest lap attempt. So that's the thing, he's just within the inside of 3 seconds for Dave on Gamer at this very stage. 3 laps to go of this British Grand Prix. No. Is Ash getting a lot closer? Not quite. As Dave is just hold it on in. The only hope for Dave to get the position is to Ash and Gamer to fight it out for the position on track. I think Ash is happy to let Gamer to go on ahead as Potstov got the move done on Seiko for P8. So yeah, as Dave, Ashu, Gamer is weaving on the hanger straight. Is Ashu finger on it? No, not quite. Kieran B going for the fastest lap attempt as well. So for definite, Dave will get the final podium spot as we're in the penultimate lap of this race. Lap 25 of this one. As Gamer gone a bit squirrely. Could have an opportunity for Ash to have a go on it. As yellow flags, that is for Kieran B. As Mushroom is in the pit lane for fastest lap attempt, from what I can believe. Now, Gamer gone a bit squirrely. Davis literally see the two lads ahead. As Ash is he thinking on the move, going to the hanger straight. That's the thing. Ash didn't got the run for it there. Is he going for it on? No, he thinking better of it. He thinking on. As Nosey set the fastest lap of this race, he will get the extra point to his name. So as we're in the final lap of this race, this is a kind of like similar situation when Gamer is on hards and Ash is on mediums early stages of the race. I think Kieran B is being lapped. Yeah, Kieran B is being lapped. Like, no. Ashley using the overtake to catch up with Gamer as well. Going to Lutfield. Here we go. So I think it's not going any position changes from here on out, as Curtis got pole position. Not really a grand slam because he didn't got the fastest lap of the race, but a dominant display from Curtis in his Aston Martin. As he going through Stowe corner for one last time to rise off, as Ashley got P2. A dominant display for the Aston Martin driver. He wins the British Grand Prix. Meanwhile, Gamer and Ashley were side by side. Gamer keep the position on track. As Ashley takes P2. Dave comes on in P3. Gamer comes on in P4, just misses out in the podium. For P5. Jake the Slayer P6. Siege comes on in P7. Potstop P8. Seiko just jumped Potstop. Vintage finishing P9. Sweet MJP. P12. Swanee P13. And we weigh up for Mushroom and PowerTrain didn't get the fastest lap of the race, so that point belongs to Nosey with a 20. And there we have it. Another week done for PowerTrain eSports. Watch episodes out. Make sure you got footage for this one. Curtis Jones takes the race win from Ashu, finishing in P2. Bearded Dave comes on in P3. A brilliant drive from himself. Gamer P4, Farf P5, starting from the second last on the grid to finish him in P5. Jake Yosaya P6, Siege P7, Sequel P8, Vintage P9, and Potstop Ranger your top 10. Lou P11, Sweet MJ P12, Martian P13. Nolsey got himself the fastest lap. P14, Swanee P15, Kieran B P16, and we lost Raza. And Beta Dave. No, wait. I need to get. Hello. Wait, I need to go on to my showroom. Oh, just yourself, Dave, for this week. So, Dave, P10 from you starting from, talk me through your quality and onto the race from your point of view.
To be honest, I've been a busy week this week, so I've not had time to practice. Normally I do the My Team,
yeah,
and follow it alongside the calendar. But so qualifying, I was 10th, but I thought that's the best I can get because I haven't really done anything. So I didn't really hold much hope for the race, to be fair. But then they just seemed to the first lap seemed to all open up for me for some reason. But I just was just dead steady and just calm and going through, and just everyone just seemed to go a bit wide, so I just took it. And then the only thing was, it just I could have pushed a little bit more to get a bit closer at the start, but that's about it, really.
Yeah, pretty much. So onto the race yourself. So you pretty much what you call open way for yourself during that race, especially in the starting from the midfield from your point of view.
Yeah, like I say, I thought it would be a tough one to get past a few people, but then to be fair, I forgot about the realistic and the tyre situation.
Oh.
Because I thought Jake would have been starting on mediums at least, but he was on hard, so I thought, right, I've got to get past him quick. But it was like I've vintaged him quite well because I just followed him, and because he was on the softs, and then I seemed to have good pace. I was surprised that because I was catching the guys at in the front. The only problem I had was I should have pitted when Gamer pitted, and that would have got me closer to Ash Tube. Because when I come out, I can take me a while to warm my tyres for some reason.
Yeah.
So I lost because I was 1 second behind before the pit stop, and then I was 3 seconds behind after we come out.
Oh, is it? So what do you call it? Onto the end of the race, you went on to softs, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
So what do you call it? Talk me through that, and do you think what do you call it? Able to get a podium for yourself, confident?
I thought when, like I say, I've got the what's it called, the pit stops mixed up. I should have pitted when Gamer pitted, so that I was closer to Ash Tube when I come out. Because we was right behind Gamer, but then it was like the undercut was a bit better. So I should have done that really. But then, as when I first come out, Knowlesy was right behind me. I don't know if he pitted a bit earlier to be on a bit fresher tyres. So he was right on my back. So I had to defend a bit against him, which then cost me a bit of ERS. Then, I think if I had 2 more laps, I think I might have caught Ash Tube. But I'm happy with it. When I saw the time penalty for Gamer, I was like, oh, thank God.
It's kind of like blessing in disguise, that kind of way.
Oh yeah. Well, at first as well, when it was only until the last, when they started properly fighting.
Yeah.
That's when it come down to 2 seconds. I was well in, but before that, it was always 3.1 and then 3, then 3.2, 3. I was like, oh my God, I've got to make sure I get there.
So yeah.
Is it a good race to commentate on?
I can't see
it from
yeah, it's pretty much clean battles all around, to be fair, Dave. So.
Oh, good.
So.
I thought Jake might have had a bad race. I saw him drop back a bit, and then all of a sudden he was up in 6. I was like, what? Where's he come from?
So Hungary next week for realistic. So how you fix for
that? Normally Hungary, I'm all right, but apart from that one bend at the end of section 2, that just kills me then. So if I can survive that for how many laps it is,
yeah,
I think top 6 or something like that. I'll be happy with.
Absolutely. God.
I need Jake to start messing up a bit though now, don't we? And attitude as well.
Yeah, definitely. So anyway, well done to you, P3 mate.
Cheers, buddy.
No worries. And that is it for this week, PowerTrain eSports on this Twitch channel. So yeah, tune in on Wednesday evening as we're back with League One action on Wednesday evening at 8 o'clock. Crazy Bill is back in the commentary box once again. Tune into that, and until then, it is good night and God bless. Take it easy and peace.